Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine. In the previous classes, we learned how to find the area of a triangle, parallelogram, and trapezium. Okay. Today, we are going to learn about different parts of a circle. A circle is a set of points that are all the same distance from a fixed point called the center. A circle is a set of points that are all the same distance from a fixed point called the center. Here, this is the center of the circle. A circle is a set of points that are all same distance from a fixed point. See here, this is a circle. This is a circle. Here the all points are the same distance from the center. Okay. All points are same distance from the center. Now let us learn the few parts of a circle. Children, here this part is known as sector of a circle. Sector means the portion of a circle enclosed by two radii and an arc. Two radii. The plural of radius is radii. Okay. See children, the portion enclosed by two radii. This is one radius. This is one radius. This is another one. And this is arc. Arc means part of a circle. Circle oru bhagam. That is arc. So sector is the portion enclosed by two radii and an arc. This portion is known as sector of a circle. Okay? Sector of a circle. Next is segment. Segment is area formed by chord and arc. See children here. This is part of a circle, that is an arc, and this is chord of a circle. This portion is known as segment. Okay. A line segment connecting two points on a circle is the chord. Line segment. Here, children, this line connects these 2 points. So, this is known as chord. A line segment connecting 2 points on a circle is known as a chord. Okay. These 2 points are on the circle. This line segment joins these 2 points. So, it is known as chord. And the area formed by the chord and an arc is known as segment. Okay. So, area formed by chord and an arc. Okay. Children, next is diameter. Any line that passes through the center of the circle and connects 2 points of the circle is known as the diameter. Children, here these 2 points are on the circle. These 2 points are on the circle. This line connects these 2 points and which passes through the center also. So, this line is known as diameter. Okay. Any line that passes through the center of the circle and connects two points of the circle is known as the diameter of the circle. And radius is half the length of a diameter. And it is the length between any point on the circle and center. Okay. Radius is half of a diameter. This is radius. And the radius connects the center and any point on a circle. Okay. The radius is the distance between the center and any point on a circle. Next is circumference. Circumference of a circle is the distance around a circle. Children, the distance around a circle is known as its circumference. Okay, the distance around a point is known as its circumference. Then area. Area of the circle describes the amount of space covered by the circle. Amount of the space covered by the circle. This portion is the area of the circle. Okay. Let me explain this once again. Now you are learning about different parts of a circle. First, diameter. Diameter is a line segment joining any two points on a circle and which passes through the center of the circle. Okay. And radius. Radius is a line segment joining the center and any point on a circle. Radius is half of the diameter. Okay. Next is chord. Chord is a line segment which joins any two points on a circle. Chord is a line segment which connecting two points on a circle. Okay. If a chord passes through the center of a circle, it is known as the diameter. If a chord connects any two points on a circle, if it passes through the center of a circle, it is known as diameter. Diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Okay. Then segment. Segment is the area formed by a chord and an arc. Arc means part of a circle. Part of a circle is known as arc. Segment is the area formed by chord and an arc. Okay. Next is a sector. Sector is a portion of a circle enclosed by two radii and an arc. Two radii and an arc. This area is known as sector. Okay. Next is circumference. Circumference of a circle is the distance around the circle. The distance around the circle is known as circumference of a circle. Okay. Next is area. Area of the circle describes the amount of space covered by the circle. The amount of the space covered by the circle. Okay. Here, this portion is the area of the circle. Okay. Children, if we divide the length of circumference by the length of the diameter, we will always get a same number. This number is equal to 3.1415926535989. It will continue. The decimal part will continue. Okay. This number has been given the name pi. Pi. P-I, pi. Okay. And the symbol of pi is, this is the symbol of pi. Okay. That is, if we divide the length of the circumference by the length of the diameter, circumference-നെ diameter കൊണ്ട് divide ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ, we will always get the same number. That number is constant because it is same. So which is known as constant. Constant means change ചെയ്യാത്തത്. Okay. Which is represented by pi. Pi. P-I, pi. This is the symbol of pi. Okay. Pi is a mathematical constant. Mathematical constant. Okay. Pi has an infinitely long sequence of numbers after the decimal point. After the decimal point, the numbers will continue. The decimal part will continue. So, here we are approximating pi as 3.14. 3.14. Okay. Because in the decimal part, the numbers of pi will continue. So, we are approximating pi as 3.14. 3.14. The extents of the constant pi means that we can use it in formula about circles. Okay. We are using pi for finding the formula of area of a circle and circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle is equal to pi d. D stands for diameter. Pi d. Or we can use the formula 2 pi r. 2 pi r. For finding the circumference of a circle. Okay. The circumference of a circle can be found using the formula pi d or 2 pi r. 2 pi r. And we can use the formula pi r square. Pi r square to find the area of a circle. Area of a circle. Okay. Pi is a constant term. Pi is a constant term. Here we are taking the value of pi as 3.14. 3.14. Okay. The Greek mathematician Archimedes used this formula to calculate the area and circumference of the circles. In this unit, we will use this formula for finding the circumference and the area of a circle. Okay. So children, here these are the parts of a circle, and here we are finding the circumference and area of a circle using the formula. For finding the circumference, we are using the formula C is equal to pi d or 2 pi r. C is equal to pi d or 2 pi r. For finding the area, we are using the formula pi r square. Pi r square. Pi is a constant term. We are using 3.14 as the value of pi. If we divide the length of the circumference by the length of the diameter, we will get the value of pi. It is a constant term, constant number. Okay. Now, let us find the circumference of a circle. Here children, work out the circumference of each circle. Use pi is equal to 3.14. Round your answers correct to 1 dp, that is 1 decimal place. Radius is given. Radius is equal to 6 centimeter. So use the formula C is equal to 2 pi r. 2 into 3.14 into 6. Here we can use 3.14 for pi. Okay. Substitute these values, which is equal to 2 into 3.14 into 6. 2 into 3.14 is 6.28 into 6, which is equal to 37.68 centimeter. Okay. Children, you should round your answer correct to 1 decimal place, 1 dp. So check the second decimal place, that is 8, which is more than 5. So add 1 to the first decimal place, that is 37.7. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. Here you check the second decimal place, which is 8 more than 5. So add 1 to the first decimal place, that is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So our answer is 37.7 centimeter. Okay. Children, if the second decimal place is less than 5, you can ignore that place and our answer is 37.6 centimeter. Okay. If it is 5 or more than 5, you should add 1 to the first decimal place. If it is less than 5, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can replace that place by 0. So our answer will become 37.6. Okay. Now our next question is diameter equal to 14 centimeter. 14. Here the diameter is given. So you can use this formula. C is equal to pi d. Okay. That is 3.14 into 40. Diameter is given 40. So our answer is 43.96 centimeter. 96 centimeter. Okay. Here also we are rounding it into correct to 1 dp. So the second decimal place is 6. Add 1 to the first decimal place. 43.9 plus 1. 44.0 centimeter. Okay. Here Check the second decimal place which is more than 5. So add 1 to the first decimal place, that is 9. 9 plus 1 10, 0, 1 carry over, then 3 plus 1 4. So 44.0 which is equal to 44 centimeter. Okay. Children, watch this video carefully and copy the given work in your classwork. Do the given homework also. If you have any doubt about this topic, please send me a message. Hope you all understood this. Thank you, children.